came down. They poured across the countryside and threatened field and town. The rivers climbed their earthen dikes, the lakes could hold no more, as summer storms brought torrents down like China'd rarely known. The Yangtze and the Huai rose and waters crossed the land. The yellow river flooded to beyond what dikes could stand. The Grand Canal was stricken and province after province knew the devastation spreading wide as swollen waters grew. Oh, waters of 1931, how far your rivers spread across the farms and crowded towns where generations tread. The people fled the rising flood to find what ground remained, while China's great central plains lay underneath the rain. The waters entered Wuhan and homes were swept away. 400,000 homeless there were counted in those days. Across the wider flooded lands, great multitudes were displaced. On dikes and hills and higher ground, the homeless sought a place. The summer harvest washed away, stored grain was ruined too. And even when the waters fell, the suffering was not through. With sanitation broken down and refugees displaced, disease spread through the flooded lands and took a dreadful toll. Oh, waters of 1931, how far your rivers spread across the farms and crowded towns where generations tread. The people fled the rising flood to find what ground remained, while China's great central plains lay underneath the rain. No one can say with certainty how many lives were lost. The records differ greatly when counting up the costs. About 150,000 drowned in the first 100 days. But hunger and disease brought death long after floods had raged. Some 25 million people were counted then as harmed. Later estimates rose much higher across the flooded lands, and roughly 40% of those affected fled, a human tide of refugees seeking food and shelter. By winter much had fallen back, but hardship carried on. The damaged fields and broken homes could not be quickly restored. Through 1932, disease and hunger remained. The flood was more than rising streams, its suffering long sustained. And Christ once spoke of Noah's days when waters covered land. He warned us all to watch and pray, and ready we must stand. We do not know what day may bring or when our life is done, so seek the Lord while He is near and trust His only Son. Oh, waters of 1931, your story of 31.